Hello everyone, welcome back to Career Sync. In this video, we are going to update you with the latest interview questions from 26th April 2025, as well as this video is specially for cluster 1 and 2 students because there are very new interview questions that are introduced. So it will be very helpful for you. And today we have 18 candidates interview questions from morning to evening. And there are some important interview updates that you need to know. So we will be discussing everything. So let's just start with the interview updates. So if you are preparing for an interview, join our Telegram channel. There you will be seeing resources. In those, if you prepare for those resources, you can clear the interview with very easily. It won't be difficult because all the questions which are asked are already in the group. Also, interview are asking more in-depth questions from last 1 week, so you need to prepare well. So questions from core Java and advanced Java are being frequently tested and they are asked in the interview in the cluster 1. And for the cluster 2, they are asking cloud-based questions from the last 2 days. So you need to prepare them. To prepare them, join our Telegram channel. You can see which questions they are asking. So you can prepare them before going to the interview. And also overall interview difficulty is increasing day by day. So you need to prepare well. So how you can prepare well? Book one-on-one mock interview session in TopMate for your better performance, and I will guide you how you can improve your interview. Also, I will be helping you how you should prepare for your clusters if you have gotten cluster 2, but you want to give an interview for cluster 1 or 3. I will help you how you can manipulate the interviewer so it will be good for you. And also new questions are introduced, so we will be discussing all the new questions only because we have already discussed the questions which are already done. And one more important thing that interview is not joining interviews, so it is a major issue. We can't do anything, so I will suggest you that don't depend on it totally. You can look for another opportunities. Don't waste time in a single company. So it's better to move on and work for your upgrade your skills and look for another opportunity. If he is not joining, we can't do anything. We can just send them a request mail or that if they can reschedule it. That's only we can do. Okay, now let's start with the new questions. Here is the candidate one interview questions. Most questions are same, but here is one question like what is JIT and GRE? So you have to prepare this question. All the question will be similar. So we will be discussing only the new questions which is asked. Also, all the question are same like reverse string with string builder without using means without using inbuilt functions. Java 8 features they have asked inheritance. You have to execute the example. Write code of abstract class. All the questions are same. Now for seeing for the candidate 2, asked to show the 360 view of my room. It is asked because many students are cheating with their friends, so it is mandatory that they are not cheating. Also, introduction, it's a very common question. All questions are garbage collection, exception handling. I have already mentioned these questions. Yeah, preferred joining and timing. They are asking if you got selected, so how can you? Yeah, here you can see that the question is new question is in HTML and CSS, inline and inline block. These are the web-based questions that they are asking, so you need to prepare them. Here also you can see the new question is difference between final, finally, and finalize. This is the new question and is from the cluster T3. Asked me that among C Sharp and Java, which is more comfortable for you. So he preferred Java, I think. And also here we can see the new query that you have a table like employee. In that table only one column is there employee name and you have five same value in that column. Now you have to delete all duplicates. Then finally you should have only one value. You have to write a query for that. Give Java code reverse a decimal string primary. These all the questions are given in the PDF. You can go to our Telegram channel and see there. Here package what packages you used. It's basically from the project that he has used. and all questions are similar again. Yeah, he gave me an input as x is equals to first name, y is equals to last name, age is equals to 21. Asked me to print the output using format. Okay. Now for the next candidate, we have all the questions back to repeated questions. There are also repeated questions. Yeah, here a new question. Reverse list contains of a string. The string given is password equals to my password 123. Output should be my password, and for the 123 they are printing the stars. And here is the second highest salary for the SQL and all. Yeah, about JDBC connection. So you have to tell them about and tell me about the tree map. These are the new questions that is asked, and also one scenario based question you can see. If you are streaming online match like IPL matching, streaming on Disney Hotstar, if applicable, will you clash? What will you do? So you have to give a scenario based answer. Prepare for the scenarios question that they can ask you during the interview. Also, show me your college and ID PAN card. They are asking for the students. Yeah, here is one more question. Two string, one is 123 XYZ and another is ABC 123, and short them. So you have to short them. And he asked me, are you okay with Java? Then I replied, Java is okay, but sir, I am more familiar than Python. Then he said, okay. So he may wrote the code in the Python only. Questions, do you know in Java? Questions on multi-thread. These are the all the questions that they are already. Yeah, you can see that. Do you know cloud? I said I had very little knowledge. So what are the present cloud platform using? So there are like mostly famous is AWS, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud. These are the top cloud services they are giving. There are also average salary of each department above 1 lakh. Order execution, what is AQL? I think it's SQL. And normalization, what is cloud? And answer different types of cloud. Here, see that it is also repeated and it is important question they are asking from the last 2 days. So you need to prepare them. In next table, all the questions are same and repeated from the last one. So you can check and work on it. Yeah, it's also repeated question, but you need to prepare this question. It's from the cluster to student. They are asking cloud-based questions. Now, difference between Java and Python because he mentioned both in the resume. So it's good that you are not mentioning more than 1 to 2 languages. New question is JSP servlet. You have to tell them he is from Java. That's why. And do you have any question? Okay. All questions are repeated again. Here are also what is system in Java? It's a new question and all questions are again repeated. Interview asked, is it okay with Java? Okay, it's the same. Okay. Count the occurrence of each character from my full name. 9 ball question, tiger, goat, cabbage question. So you have to prepare them. You can search in the Google about these questions. And for 14th candidate, we can see that what is string concatenation command. You have to write them. And also, we have, yeah, all questions are repeated again. So you don't need to read the same questions twice. And for 15th candidate, yeah, is equals to and triple is equals to difference in JavaScript. So you have to tell them. Also, multi-threading questions are asked recently from last week. So you need to prepare the answer for multi-threading and thread. What are they used? Also, all the questions are similar like before. So you need to prepare from them. Yeah, you can see there they are asking total from HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Like he has mentioned the Latina project from the beginning, I started in the front web. So my interview was totally on front end. Like what is HTML, tag versus element, what are attributes, semantic tags and non-semantic tags. HTML5 versus HTML4, storages in HTML, what does CSS stand for, why it is used, position in CSS, div versus span box model, ways to write CSS, like there are three types. Okay. If you click on a URL, I am moving to other page. What is attribute used for it? And JS is used for client side or server side. What is hosting example? Create an array, an object. A Java code like array contains element retrieve all the last digit in nums and sum them. Print yes if it is divisible by 10, else no. Ways to declare JavaScript variable. Let versus where. What is React.js? Components in React.js. What is state? State versus props. When undefined occurs in JS. What types in JS? Okay with relocation, any shift, and question. So, candidate 16 interview question is very important that you need to focus on because he is totally get interviewed on the front end. Now, for the 17th student, we can see that all the questions are mostly same. So, you can prepare the previous questions. It will be helpful for you. And here in the last from the cluster 2, we have code in Python like print a pattern. Okay, so you have to print a pattern. He has not mentioned what type of pattern he has to print, like pyramid or anything. SQL joins window function. Difference between dense rank and rank. You have to prepare this answer. Difference between range and X range. Flexible with location, and that's it. So you need to prepare all these questions. They are all very important, and focus on your interview right now because it is very important, a crucial step before joining any organization. And please give your mock interview to any friend if you will. That's why you can know what errors you are doing, what are your disadvantages, what you are lacking. So it will help you to boost your confidence during the interview. So thanks for watching this video. If you need any assistance, join our Telegram channel. Also, these PDFs will be, all the questions will be uploaded in our document file in our Telegram channel. So don't miss this. Thanks for watching this video.